6 days before the crash. Potentially, we are Curly again. Potentially, we are breaking news. I need to tell them. What do I need to tell them? Welcome back, by the way. Mouthwashing. Me, you. The usual. Want to go into Curly's quarters so bad. I want to go into Curly's quarters so bad. Oh, it's a party. Yay. Surprise. I can't remember the fucking voices I was doing last time. Oh no, I've really dug myself into a fucking hole here, haven't I? Surprise. Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the, occasion? We only got one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last tour, remember? No worry, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend even to your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Oh, is that what that machine think? Can I not move? Why can I not move? Oh, I was stuck in zoom mode apparently. That was weird. Yeah, that machine over there, I think is probably what we're going to be using for this. There's probably some weird future tech that it uses to do this. I like everyone's party hats. They've really embraced it. Everyone's really getting into it. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? Wasn't there some scandal about the ingredients in the Pony Express food dispenser sacks? Actually, let's not think about it. You've gotta use the Pony Express provided cake recipe. At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. The only joy I have left on this goddamn... What? Why are you still standing around? Get to it. Hey, I'm the captain here. You can't tell me what to do. Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. I hear they used to provide unrestricted amounts of sweetener and karaoke machines for halls. Things got violent. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah. Totally kidding. Unless... I hope this cake is tasty. Swansea already ate all the candy bars from the vending machines. Ah, Swansea. You monster. Is this the recipe? Table of contents. Water, gelatin, sweetener, tonic. Cake, drink, meal pie, bread, spaghetti, bolognese, carbonara, alfredo. You've got 3 choices of spaghetti. That's pretty cool. Lasagna. Pole's delights. So what do I do? Water, gelatin, sweetener, tonic. Is that what I need to... Ah. Captain access only. Cake recipe. I'm having to like solve a puzzle. It's crazy. I need the blue one, the yellow one, and the pink one. Which is everything but tonic. Mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. Enjoy Pony Express standard celebration cake. Oh, we can make fucking mocktails as well. Crazy. I want to make one of these. Where do I get the ingredients? I'll solve this, I swear I will. I will overcome this puzzle. What's this? That was probably good. That was probably the intended thing to do there. Do we get them out of the vending machine? Is that how this works? This is where food comes from. Not now. Not now. Alright. I need to tell them though. You seem to forget that I need to tell them. Oh, water. Okay, now we're talking. Hang on, what do we need to do for the cake? Water and gelatin. Where doth gelatin lie? Can we open any cupboards? Nope. It's not just like over here, is it? Randomly. I can sit. I'll take the knife, sure. Where are we getting the gelatin from? Assume I can't leave. I need to tell them. Tell them then, Curly. Stop fucking about making a goddamn cake. Tell them. This is actually quite nice, this little reading nook. Got quite a few books. Got some nice, like, modern art on the walls. You know, it's not quite as depressing as it could be on board this ship. I know they obviously... The corporation obviously controls a lot and limits their access to a lot of, like, you know, quite important things. Oh, I bet. Hang on. I still don't know how we're meant to be getting the gelatin. 2, 3, 4, 1. But this is going to be how we get the other thing. Have to put this away. Two, 3, 4, 1. Sweetener. Cool. Oh, do I just 4, 2, 1, 3? Do I just put that in here as well? Nice. Okay. Bear with me then. 1, 3, 2, 4. So the ingredients for the drink, water and tonic, and then drink base and sweetener. Go. Oh, it all happens behind closed doors, so we don't get to see the wonders of how it all works. I love the idea that you can make a mocktail without sugar in it. I did it. I made a mocktail. I have no use for this. I think you do. Do you want it, bud? That's not how that works, okay. I thought maybe I could, you know, give things to people by opening up the menu. You can open up the menu mid-conversation, but presumably it has to, like, prompt you for it or something. Whatever. What we need then is another water and another sweetener. It's 2, 3, 1. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 1. For the sweetener, and then the water we haven't actually put in yet. We found one of those lying around. 3, 1, 4, 2. Not many horror games have an extended period where you learn how to bake a cake, do they? I believe it's water and gelatin. And then sweetener with this. That knife is ominous. Yeah, it's just for cutting the cake, I'm sure, but we've all heard of Chekhov's gun, right? A knife can be a gun. Oh, It did a little happy birthday to me. That was cool. Oh shit, everyone's ready. You got to make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? Oh, the company's going under. What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. But they can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the whole destination, but I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known. I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine, Mummy and Daddy will have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't know. I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. It's a weird sentence. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpa. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Jimmy's, Jimmy has some secrets. Considering he's essentially the protagonist, obviously we're only playing Curly in flashbacks. There's more to Jimmy than I think we're letting on here. Yeah? Do I need to do something? I'm pressing buttons. What do I do? Oh. A and D to saw the cake. I think we have to go full back and forth or it doesn't work. This protracted section of cake sawing is, I don't know. Feels like it's building to something. 3 months after the crash. He's still asleep. Check on Curly. Do I have to? I can't sleep. Not with the noise. Polly says don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. This is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Fucking hell, man. It is pretty dystopian, isn't it? Oh. To be fair, I was thinking before I started this video, actually. I was thinking in the shower this morning, because my mind's been on this game a little bit. How the fuck this company was staying afloat is a mystery, right? They're shipping mouthwash. And for that, they're paying a crew for a year, keeping them fed, powering a spaceship. Like, surely those bottles of mouthwash that sell for a quid a pop aren't going to fund that. Right? You okay, Curly? Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. You need to keep quiet, Curly? I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Where's Anya? She'll know if he's been given his medicine yet. She'll know things. Has this place got more foamy, or am I crazy? Maybe I'm just seeing it from different angles. Can't do anything in the mouthwash zone now. We had any luck getting in here yet? Nope. Guess not. Is she in the cockpit? Why would she be in the cockpit? What would she stand to gain from the cockpit? Hello, folks. He is clutching that axe. I don't like that. Have to check that cupboard every time. It's important. Nothing else going on now? Okay. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It'd take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. You getting a lot of use out of that right now? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. What are they cooking up? What's their plan here? Surprised Jimmy didn't press him on it, really. I'm starting to suspect that basically every character is secretly a piece of shit in this game. Basically all out to backstab one another. It sounds like that news of the company closing down kind of hit them all pretty hard. I am starting also to suspect that Curly is not the one responsible for crashing the spaceship. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be too obvious if it was Jimmy. This is like the core mystery of the game, right? How did it happen? How did we get to this point? But Jimmy is giving off a lot of sus vibes, but I think maybe he's giving off the sus vibes because he suspects Swansea or Anya or someone of doing it, you know? Basically everyone's life was basically ruined by the announcement, aside from Curly, so I don't know why Curly would sabotage the ship, right? Come on, open up, Curly. Got your painkillers. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking, the way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Definitely a lot of resentment towards Curly. I don't know if that's carried over from the announcement of... Fucking hell. I guess he's suitably drugged now. These must be some really powerful painkillers, because they basically just zone him out. I guess the only time he's really, like, conscious is when he's feeling all the pain. So, like, getting anything out of him is presumably pretty impossible. Oh, there it goes again. Doing that thing it loves to do. The fuck? Did that say take responsibility? It was kind of hard to read. Warning, emergency, warning. Yeah, the usual stuff. I'm aware that Curly's the one sat at the table. I've clocked that, but we're just having a look around first real quick. Is this actual real stuff, or is this inside Jimmy's head, or what? What is happening here? We're back at the cake again. Oh, he's talking now. We should have some. Why, it's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honours. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Where am I going to find a knife? I thought Curly had the knife. Provide the knife, Curly. It's not like over here. Oh, can I go this way? I guess I can. Where might a knife be living? Sure is dark and spooky around these parts. That's not anything. I thought it was like being ominously lit up because it was something spooky, but it's just a pile of shit. It's always the cockpit, isn't it? Always coming back to the cockpit. There might be something thematic in that. I mean, it's not a knife, but it does cut. So I can't help but notice the blood splatter on the back of the chair. Hello there. Good to see you too. Let's go cut up the cake then, I suppose. Oh, we're hearing curly noises again. Something tells me this is going to not be good. Yeah, this is going to not be good, is it? Is this one of those, one of that viral thing where everything was cake? Curly is cake. And the real Curly's going to pop out and be like, haha, I got you. The fact that this game makes me do shit like this is the worst part of it. Like, other horror games, you witness horrifying things, but you're generally like the innocent person in the scenario and you can flee from the scary monster cutting up the man on the table, right? Making you do it is another level entirely. Use axe. And it cuts out just as you click to do it. The game won't make me witness that. At least not yet. At least not yet. Fully prepared for it to get far, far darker before the end, though. Horror games generally don't get nicer as they go on. Okay. What am I doing now? I don't really have a goal. I actually didn't read the message. Is this before or this is after the crash, isn't it? The foam's everywhere. I guess we'll go see what else is going on. Is this like still the same day as where we were before that vision? He is enjoying that mouthwash. He really shouldn't be carrying an axe around when he's that drunk. Look at him move, man. There's the big man himself, Jimbo. Listen, listen. This is the best part. Away! I wasn't prepared to have to do a fucking Texan yodel today. You're a mess, Swansea. It'll be all the sad motherfuckers of the Tulper in the sky with diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. Where'd that kid run off to? He's got to work on his stamina. Party's over here. Woo! I like Swansea. Like, some shit is going to go down with him. As I say, Chekhov's axe, Chekhov's knife, Chekhov's everything. But he's a fun guy to have around at the end of existence. If we're all going to die, we might as well go out partying. Like, that's a pretty good perspective on life, I guess. Anya? Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to... Right. Hey, I was thinking... Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We stored some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. We could try and break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'd all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Ah, wrong person speaking again there. This is why I'm not a professional voice actor. My voice acting talents are infinite and manyfold and nigh on perfect. I'm well aware of this. Like, I have such an impressive command over my vocal range. But, but my problem is my complete lack of ability to read. Just be on the stage reading every single line as a single character. I'm looking for Daisuke because, like, he's not here and normally everyone has something interesting to say. So I wanted to see what he was up to. I guess he could be in medical. I don't know why he would be there. Oh, he's probably more likely to be... Oh, fuck. Did I just run past him? Oh. How many have you had? This will kill you before anything else. I know. My mum found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never had what I wanted to be. I never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Thanks. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. Maybe if you want to be alone, don't do it in the middle of a hallway. There's plenty more private places, you know. But thanks, I guess. Still nothing to do in here. We're still just going to keep witnessing the mouthwash. Okay. I'm not about to go stopping in on Curly. We've seen enough of Curly recently. I can't imagine he's got much to contribute to the conversation right now anyway. Hey yo, we need your axe. Jimbo. El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing, this was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Uh-huh. I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Well, you're trying to save Curly, or at least keep him pain-free, I guess. Take matters into your own hands, huh? Be my guest. Yo, dude. Dude, the TV was cool. I like the big TV. I think I already feel the ship rumble tumbling through space again. Huh, Back to the Future. Thank you. Oh, he has fucked up the food and coffee machines. And his card, apparently. Keep getting achievements for finding these. I wonder if I've missed any yet. So I've got 3 more to get to catch them all, I guess. What was that? Couldn't quite hear you, pal. Oh, he's got a Game Boy. And some weights. And a little comic, like, I don't know. You got some creature comforts here in space. Come on then, let's go get this thing. See the phone by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Oh, okay. It's up to me then. You're not going to come and assist in any way. I said by the hallway to medical. So is it like out here? Oh, here. I see. What? No, you don't. That is clear, man. I wouldn't swing again if I were you. But okay, sure. Nice. Extra painkillers and isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, I probably want to keep that away from Swansea, to be fair. Fucking hell. Nothing had got me yet in this game, but her just appearing there just legitimately jump scared me. What the fuck? Oh wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It just makes me nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. That was take responsibility a lot there, wasn't it? I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the phone, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I like how the quest at the top kept changing every time he said something there. Yeah, all this take responsibility makes me think it was Jim who crashed the ship. Which would make more sense, as I say. I don't see why Curly would do it. He just wanted to complete the mission and then move on to other things anyway. Whereas for Jim, this was his life. He was, you know, hoping to get promoted to run his own ship, presumably. So hearing that the company was closing, he decided to sabotage things. But I still don't really know why. Like, is he just... Like, the whole take responsibility thing implies that he is actually trying to save the crew. He doesn't want to kill them. But he sabotaged the ship for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. Like, he wanted to hurt Curly, sure, but, like, what? I don't know. I'm sure it'll become clear in time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Alright, medicine time, pal. One of these days, I mean, I was going to say it's going to be truly heinous when I come in here, but, like, it always is. Like, it's not a pretty sight to look upon, is it? But one of these days I'm going to come in here and something even worse will have happened to Curly. Like, he will have chewed his own arm off or something, you know? I can feel it. I can feel it looming. There you go. I mean, he's clearly not even, like, struggling at the moment. I don't know why we're giving him the painkillers right now. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'm not sure he will. I'm not sure he's making it out of this. I'm not sure any of you are, but particularly not him. I'll get us both through this. I mean, I guess it's future. Maybe they can graft new skin onto him and rebuild his limbs and stuff, but it's... He's not in good shape, man. Having to hear him cry every time he takes his tablets is... It's rough. It really is. It's rough. And we've frozen again. Moving right along. 6 hours until judgment. What the fuck does that mean? Jimmy, get the fuck out of there. Take metal pipe. You can't hide. What am I looking for here? What am I trying to do? Part of a metal pipe that broke off in the crash, still strong enough to be repurposed. Use metal pipe? Oh, I can't use this here. What is this? My hands won't stop shaking. He's got something in his inventory that we do not want to... Well, he certainly doesn't want to think about. Let's put it that way. What am I meant to be doing with this pipe? Right. Okay. But now what? We're just trying to stop Swansea from presumably coming in here and axe murdering us right now, but what's the plan? What's the goal? What are we actually meant to be doing? There's nothing else I can seem to interact with. The only thing we can interact with is this. We don't have the scanner with us, so we can't actually scan. That's not the scanner. That is the scanner, but we can't pick it up. I don't understand. I am too stupid. Kind of takes the edge off the tense moment when the door is just banging infinitely and nothing is clearly going to happen. Use it. Use the thing. Use the thing in the place. No? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Do we use this here? No. The only things we can interact with is the cabinet and the door, as far as I can tell. Unless I'm just blind as fuck. There's not a hatch in the floor or something, no. Come on. Come on, Joe, piece it together. Fire those neurons. Engage that grey matter. Really force a few wrinkles into that old cranium. I really feel like I need to scan this with the scanner, but I don't have the fucking scanner, so like... Maybe there's nothing else we can interact with. Oh, I can take the rope. I tried that earlier and it didn't seem to want to let me. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. Use rope, I guess. Hello. Hello, Swansea. 2 days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know how that is. You know, just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come to look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. Don't see it. I'm looking really, really close. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just too used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under. 8 months. Hey, why do you think the Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. "5 months after the crash. I think we'll probably... Never mind. Jimmy, help. What's up, Daisuke? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Hanya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of... something? Right. Let's go have a look. Her mentioning the lock was another of Chekhov's tools, I think. Hanya, aboard, Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you really try and put your back into it? Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the medkit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. You can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake. This isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Hanya? What does that mean? She's gonna kill Curly, isn't she? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think? Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Well, Swansea said that it was strictly off limits, like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. Had busted vent in there loops back into medical. But, I mean, technically, a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. That's what she was talking to Swansea about, for sure. They were talking about wanting to off Curly, because, frankly, they see him as a waste of supplies at this point. Which isn't totally unfair. I mean, it is unfair, because clearly Curly was innocent in all this and a good guy, and he's just been, you know, maimed beyond recognition, locked in a room and forced to suffer at the hands of, you know, the people who did it to him. And, you know, now he's probably just going to be put out of his misery, which honestly might be a good thing for him, but whatever. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but, I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'll only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. Oh, we did hit a planet then. Interesting. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. And there it goes again. 8 hours until judgment. Daisuke appears to be bleeding out. But no, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I keep looking over at the time going, I should end the video, but you know what? I can't just leave him like this. Don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Why'd you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it. Now. The cocktail, the cocktail. What are you blabbering about? It was your fault. We would never have... I had no choice. You useless goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Right. Now I think we pause. We'll pick this up next time. Shit's getting increasingly shit. And what in the name of fuck has even happened here? Like, Jesus fucking... Whatever. We'll deal with it next time. Brace yourselves. Bye for now.